Please join me while we explore the Yacht Club on the MSC World America. This is the restaurant that's upstairs. You can see out in front we've got that sweeping view. This goes all the way across the ship. That big window that's to the right on the picture right now, that's actually facing forward on the ship. You can see I'm up here very early, just caught the sunrise coming up and then came in to film this in the Yacht Club for you. The Yacht Club restaurant, they have a little bit fancier table setting and some additional things there. And you may have seen our video talking about this staircase, the Swarovski crystal staircase that MSC is famous for on some of their other ships. They've hit it in the Yacht Club. Here it's going from the restaurant upstairs to that lounge downstairs. And I'm walking around, I'm really making an effort to avoid the Yacht Club guests that are here. We don't want them on camera. We don't want to make them feel uncomfortable. Listen, I'm not a gay couple from England filming in the Yacht Club and trying to make a stink and generate YouTube buzz because I throw a fit and have to leave the ship because people complained. Nope, I'm avoiding those people. I don't want drama. There's the bar, by the way. Very important on a cruise ship apparently these days is to have bars every 27 feet. This is the main bar in the lounge for the Yacht Club. You see all sorts of seating. You may notice there was a piano back there where they could have live performances. As we go out on this deck area, the wind is really picking up. And it's not that windy out. That's just the location at the front of the ship as we're driving into the wind. There's a lot of wind being generated, but they have the glass. If you're sitting down at one of these tables and little bench seating areas, the glass is going to block most of that wind for you. Even with a bit of breeze and that beautiful sunrise, it's still amazing being out here. Breezy out here this morning. Hopefully the microphone is isolating that noise a bit. Because of the wind, because I'm standing up. If I were sitting, it'd be fine. Because I'm walking, I just want to get off that deck pretty quickly because the wind was a little bit annoying here. You see, I tried to walk through the wrong side of the glass door. But beautiful seating areas in here, especially in the morning when the sun's coming up. It's absolutely gorgeous. I understand why the commoners don't get to see this. This is kind of the angle that I'm used to seeing for the pictures and videos of the Yacht Club. It makes it look like it's a different shape. I really can't explain how walking through there, it didn't feel anywhere nearly as aesthetic or impressive as it does on the video. Kind of like these stairs. The stairs look absolutely amazing on the video. They were nice in person, but they look even better on video. There is a little bit of lighting flicker. That's just the way the camera makes it look. All right, the Yacht Club dining room. It's a little more spaced out. Chairs look a little nicer. Much more sophisticated table settings. Yes, this place setting is for people who know which fork to use for which item. You can see a very nice, fairly large dining room up there just for Yacht Club people. So if we stay on that same floor, 20, as you saw the dining room, then there's not a ton of stuff here. We do have some rooms, and honestly, they kind of look like normal rooms to me. The Yacht Club is really an experience, right? It's not just the room. The rooms may be a little bit special, or if you get specific rooms, here's a layout for that MSC Marine Reserve area. I've seen other people comment about, hey, we're in the Yacht Club and they're trying to sell us $30,000 watches because there were some displayed back there on the left. Now we're walking through. You see they have restrooms, public restrooms that I guess mainly for the Yacht Club people. And then somewhere around here, if we look at a map again here, that is going to take you out to the deck that overlooks the main pool area. But we're going to go down. You can see I'm wearing my YouTube outfit there. Try to blend in on the ship unless I'm filming, and then I'll put my YouTube outfit on. We are now on deck 19, the New York deck. That's where we were a little while ago with the main lounge. It honestly threw me that the New York deck didn't smell like urine. Let's do some exploring. The yacht club really doesn't look that different than other areas of the ship. You can see the concierge. Their whole office and counter and everything is in there. If you're in yacht club, you can go ask them to book things for you or get information about different things on the ship. I heard someone say that through the concierge, they were able to arrange speakeasy tokens. I don't know if that's actually true today. I think maybe it was true early on, but it's gotten very popular. This is floor 18, and we're still in that yacht club area, and I think you may notice kind of a richer, kind of grayish looking wood and maybe polished marble look on the walls in the yacht club area that you don't see in other parts of the ship where they have more white or cream colored walls. What does Admiral Tim Cruise say? It's the opulence. Oh, there I am again. And we're headed down. That was 18. That means we're coming to... No, it's not 17. I don't know why. It goes from 18 to 16. Fort de France. And it looks like there's just some yacht club stuff here and some for the commoners. Maybe that's why we are back to a white hallway, cream colored hallway, instead of that deep, rich opulence. See, I don't want to steal their word. That's their word. That's how they say it. We're not going to say opulence anymore because I feel like whenever I say opulence, I have to do air quotes and cite Admiral Tim, and that would get a bit tedious, and it really feels like more work than I care to do. But we're back in the area here on Buenos Aires of the richly colored walls for the people who paid 2 to 3 or 4 times as much or 10 times as much to be on the ship as the people in the general population, the commoners, as I call them. Let's see, what else do we have up here? I know it looks like I'm just randomly walking around. Hey, look, kids. Big Ben, Parliament. Nope, that's the concierge area again. You have to have a key card to get in there unless you come in from the other side. And I'm not sure where in the video that happens, but you'll see. I'll come through and say hi to the concierge at some point. And I feel like we've been here before. The New York deck 19. If it feels like I'm just randomly wandering, it's because I was just randomly wandering. This brings you out on the Botanical Garden deck right beside the bar. Look at that. We did walk more than 27 feet before we saw a bar. All right, we've left the Botanical Garden bar and area because that's not what we're here for. We're looking at yacht club stuff right now. So you see me at the top of the steps going from the top 20 exclusive solarium up to where we are right now, the MSC Yacht Club Lanai. From here, we've got a great view looking out over kind of the midsection of the ship up there on the upper decks. You can see the cover that goes over the Botanical Garden pool. It gets retracted when the weather's nice and extended again when the weather's bad. Oh, there's someone suspecting that I'm not supposed to be here. I don't know. Why don't we go up one, just in case? We don't have to deal with people questioning, are you supposed to be here in the yacht club area? So we're going to go higher into the yacht club area. Of course, this is the MSC Yacht Club sun deck and pool. Looking down at the big party area, so they don't have to go out and mix with the commoners. We wouldn't want them to have to do that, not the yacht club people. And we go behind those people over there so as not to disturb them. So I'm still here on the 22nd deck, walking around so you can see what the sun deck portion looks like. There's also a pool up here. There's one of those glass skylights from below. You can look up from here. You can kind of look down, but they've frosted a little so you can't see down through it too well. You can look down into the Yacht Club grill and bar. Now I'm going to pan back around. You can see some pool hot tub stuff up there, and the staff is actually getting it ready for people. Why don't we wander around the corner up here? The sunrise, you see the sunrise just starting to come up? Yes, I filmed this part first and then went inside. That's why you saw a sunrise earlier and it's pre-sunrise now. It's one of those tricks of filming the way we're doing it. So I am avoiding staff right here and other people who are up there in the yacht club that I don't want to catch on the video just for their privacy. That guy is a staff person who was cleaning something up right there, doing a great job. Lots of lounge chairs and little cabana type shade things. There's lots of glass to deflect the wind, because as you saw earlier in the video, when I went down a couple decks and was out in front, the wind was absolutely ripping. There's a little bit of wind here as well, but it's not that bad. Look at this shade, and you can kind of see through it. So it's not like you're under a roof. You get a little bit through, a little bit of sunlight, but not too much. Oh, and there's the sun coming up. We're going to get to see the sunrise. This is something that a lot of people who get the drink package never get to experience, because they're sleeping in every morning. I'm not saying they're hungover. Maybe they're still drunk. Who knows? But I get up and see the sunrise almost every day. So we're on deck 22. Now I'm walking down to deck 21, which is where the MSC Yacht Club Grill and Bar and then the Sun Deck and Bar are down here. They have seating. They have the glass with some gaps, okay? So you get a little breeze coming through, which also means they don't have to climate control this area because it's kind of open air, but the glass is there to block some of that wind. Beautiful, beautiful when you see the sun come up. The thing that always surprises me, because about the only time I ever see the sunrise is when I'm backpacking or I'm on a cruise ship. The sun comes up fast. If you ever think, oh, the sun's going to come up at 6:23. As long as I'm up there around then, I'll catch it. Yeah, no. Sun comes up in a matter of like a minute and a half. It goes from breaking over the horizon to being all the way up past the horizon. It's crazy. All right, there's the Grill and Bar, the Yacht Club Grill and Bar, because as we said earlier, you got to have bars within stumbling distance of each other when you're on a cruise ship. That's just how it is, apparently. I don't know. You can see where they pushed all the tables to the side, stacked the chairs, and mopped the floor. So they are taking care of this area to make sure it's clean, getting it ready for the people who are coming down. Take in that stunning sunrise this morning. Yeah, it's a good one. There we go. I largely avoided getting that yacht club patron on the camera. That's my goal, is if they can recognize themselves on the camera, I've done something wrong. The Grill and Bar right there. And then if we come up around the corner here, then you will see that when you get through the doors, you get into the other area. You've got restroom over here, a handicap bathroom, and then the male over female bathroom. I guess that means like a genderless bathroom. Anyone can go in there and do their business. See if I can figure out the door and get it right this time. There we go. Yep. You can laugh. It's fine. I don't know how to walk through doors sometimes, but we'll figure it out, especially bougie doors. All right, so now we are on deck 21, and we're kind of in exploring mode again. It's the San Juan deck. We've got a lounging area. I'm not sure why you would want to sit on that couch, but you have it available if you want to. And again, I'm not going to throw the word opulence out there. That's not my word to throw around, right? So there aren't a lot of cabins on this level, but you can see that we're in the area with the kind of dark gray wood grain walls that indicates it's for the upper crust. It's for the people in the yacht club. Oh, and look at this. I got excited. I saw something that said yacht club members only, and then realized I don't have the appropriate badge to get through the secure glass door. So we'll walk out here. This is something neat. They're all over the ship, not just in Yacht Club. You can see where we are, the time, the weather, different activities that are going on today. Kind of an overview map of the ship. There are things you can touch to load different areas. This takes you back out to the Yacht Club Lanai. Not really a big reason to explore that area again. Oh, and there's a person that we don't want to get on camera, so let's go back in. Work my way over towards the other side of the ship. Here's the lifts or the elevator, and whoa, did you see that? Oh, the key card access members only Yacht Club door is open. So, should we explore? We had a peek. It looked like a normal hallway to me, I'll be honest with you. So, and I'm looking at the ship map right here while I'm editing, And those are Yacht Club rooms there. There are some deluxe interior rooms in the center on that floor. Actually, on all of the Yacht Club floors, this floor 20 has only got 2 of those interior rooms that are not designated as Yacht Club. I think that wraps up what we have access to show you from the Yacht Club on the MSC World America. I hope you enjoyed the tour. If you got any value out of this whatsoever, please consider tossing us a like. Maybe subscribe. We got lots of videos showing you this ship, other ships, different destinations, different types of travel. We're not a cruise YouTube channel. We are gearreport.com, an online kind of like Consumer Reports. It helps you understand what products or experiences are going to bring you joy and what you might want to avoid because it's not going to be a great fit for you. If that resonates with you, check us out, please. Gear-report.com. And did you see the $30,000 watches again? Okay, that's all we got for you this time. Please check out our other videos. We'll see you next time.